Hey everybody, Red October. I'm gonna do this quick video here in the dark before I head out. I really like the quietness in the morning and just making a cup of coffee. But I was thinking about this. I was watching a movie last night called the Passengers. I'll leave a link in the description below. Maybe if you're interested, you can check it out. But anyway, hadn't finished watching it yet. But it made me think about isolation, and that's all I'll say about the movie. But isolation can be a good thing. It gives a person time to reflect on their life, their priorities, what's important. Maybe figure out what their meaning of life is, their purpose, or what they can contribute. And maybe some of the foolish things that they did in their life are not as important as they thought then. Now that they had time to reflect on it. And I think that giving yourself a break from social media, YouTube, and many other platforms is a good thing. You know, you don't always have to be posting stuff or releasing a video. I think, it's good for most of us, because we enjoy sharing our lives, a little bit of our lives with the rest of the world or our community here on YouTube. And but I think giving yourself some quiet time to just reflect on your life. And it's funny when you're in your early 20s and even 30s, you don't really think about time too much until you get to your 40s and 50s. You realize you just don't have as much time as you thought. And it makes you appreciate what you do have, and then it prioritizes your thinking, your goals on how you want to spend the rest of your life, and that's a good thing. So isolation, go look it up and reflect on it, and find some time throughout the day just to be by yourself, just to not be depressed, but just find some time to think about life. People that like to go camping, go camping for a day by yourself if you can. Because, I think the average person can tolerate, 2 or 3 days. Some even longer, don't get me wrong. But after, I don't know, 3 to 5 days, the average person in today's society starts to feel the anxiety of not being around others. And, it's only human nature to want to be around others and to socialize, because that's part of human nature, is to interact with other people. And that's not a bad thing. The people that are on those Alaskan shows, Life Below Zero, many of them, I believe, live that way, 3 to 6, several months out of the year, maybe longer. But at some point, behind the scenes, when the cameras close off, those people have lives, and they have family, and they enjoy it. As much as it looks cool to be isolated out of nowhere, it has its pros and cons. And anyone that tells you otherwise, I think, is just lying to you, or lying to themselves. So anyway, think about it. Isolation. Find your isolation in life and reflect on it. Because, as they say, time waits for no man or woman. Red out.